data-driven overshifting. Bill doesn't have all the answers. No one in baseball does. But he is taking the same approach the new school analysts did as they rose to prominence, posing questions that challenge the game's accepted doctrines. Only now the accepted doctrines are the ones espoused by the new school, and some members of that school are as resistant to different ideas as the traditionalists once were. A form of baseball détente is necessary. The new schoolers need to listen to those who understand what it is like to play the game. The old schoolers need to accept that baseball has evolved. As I wrote recently for The Athletic, the sport isn't going back. It shouldn't go back. But the flexibility in thought the new school demanded, the relentless quest for knowledge that is the very basis of sabermetrics, should work both ways. That's all Bill is asking. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Ken Rosenthal, MLB Network analyst, September 2019. Introduction. The way we talk about baseball has changed, but the game and the reasons for a player's or team's success really haven't changed all that much over the years. Baseball is still baseball, and what has been done and worked for years is still being done and working in the game today. That's old school. Those claiming that the game is completely different now are just making noise. Some things are different, sure, but they may not be as good as they once were. Take strikeouts. The rise of strikeouts to record levels over the past few years reflects a shift toward a philosophy in which an out is an out. Productive outs, battling with 2 strikes and putting the ball in play, have always been old school. And if the new and improved is neither new nor improved, we need to take a closer look. This book isn't about what happens in any one season. These are my honest observations of what I've seen in the game, both past and present, and what I believe will happen in the game's future. If my theories and observations are sound, as I continue to use baseball common sense as my guide, they will still ring true 20 years from now, or more. I've been in this game my entire life, and I still love it. That's why I'm writing this book. My coaching experience, combined with what I learned playing the game and in my work for MLB Network, has cemented my views on how the game is and should be played. In the 20-plus years that I have spent coaching young players and teaching young coaches as part of Ripken baseball, I've learned that the most complex situations are usually the product of simple things. A 6-4-3 double play at any level is a catch, throw, catch. Baseball isn't rocket science. It's a game that needs some thought, but not overthinking. Pitch the ball, catch the ball, and hit the ball better than the other team does, and you win. Give me a starting pitcher who hands me a lead after 7 innings, and I like my chances in this game and the next one. Give me 4 infielders with average range and good hands who want to play 155-plus games a year, and I'll take my chances with them as well. Give me 2 guys who are beasts in the batter's box so I can hit them 3rd and 4th in my lineup, and I'll figure the rest out. If that sounds like an oversimplification, so be it. With so many trying to complicate the game today, fighting fire with fire makes sense to me. I've never taken on a project like this one before. I've learned I'm not a novelist, but I know I have something to say. There's just so much being introduced or forced into the game today that a handbook that can address some of these new things in an easy-to-understand way is needed. Watching the game still looks pretty much the same, but listening to what is said during the game is a whole other animal. If you hear a term during a game that doesn't quite register with you, I hope this book can help. New school baseball minds use information and numbers to reach their conclusions, but intelligent baseball people have been using information and numbers for decades. Those people are a large part of how I define the old school. The old school baseball guy has always used information and numbers to help create a plan for success. He's been around for a long time. Old school doesn't mean outdated or obsolete. It means battle-tested. 30, 40, and 50 years ago, box scores...